It is March 4, 2:15 a.m. Here we are, another update. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all rumors. These news that I'm bringing you is public information. Confirm on your own. But this is where I'm getting from my public resources around the world. It's not US news. This is news from around the world that I'm bringing to you. Let's get into it. The Trump admin and the Pentagon are preparing a massive package of $50 billion for the purchase of Tomahawk missiles to replenish our severely reduced stockpiles. In the past 3 days, roughly 400 Tomahawk missiles have been used. That is the equivalent of a 5-year supply. Trump and the US military are telling the media and government officials that more Americans are going to unalive because they are unable to stop Iranian drones. Iran troops have been deployed and they are prepared for a ground invasion. They are instructing residents to evacuate the area. The IRG forces are preparing for a ground conflict with the Kurds in the northwest regions. There have been more explosions heard in Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Bahrain from Iranian attacks. Trump's commanders are now telling U.S. troops to prepare for Jesus' return, and they are issuing chilling Armageddon prophecy. They are telling the U.S. troops that war with Iran is God's plan. Senators are now saying that the situation in Iran is much worse than the Americans think. They are saying that the Trump admin has no plan towards Iran. The CIA has ordered evacuations of all its stations and bases that are within Iranian ballistic missiles reach. Israeli warships and jets are pounding Lebanon for now the third day. Hezbollah and the Israeli troops are fighting on the ground as we speak. Iranian military is telling Israel to get out if they want to live. Their strategy is to completely destroy Israel. Iran used a brand new rocket that's never been used before that is extremely strong on Tel Aviv called the Khorramshahr 4 rocket. They are saying more of these rockets are on the way and other new missiles will be used soon. Iran says that it will strike a U.S. base located inside of Islamabad, Pakistan. American military experts are saying that Iranian hypersonic missiles fly at 9,000 to 11,000 miles per hour and they cannot be stopped. They are launching those missiles from moving trucks. Gulf states like Israel are making it illegal to take video and images of the destruction happening inside of them. They are threatening to arrest anyone caught posting any videos or photos. It is said that Chinese troops are already inside Iran, but they're not as advisors, but as weapon testers. Iran is testing Chinese and Iranian missiles and bombs in the same way that Israel was testing their missiles and bombs on Palestine. And they just want to get battlefield testing. The big announcement Iran has been keeping secret and suspenseful is that most likely Iran has successfully carried out a nuclear missile test. Now Iran has become a nuclear capable country. Iran is claiming and posting videos of more USA and Israeli fighter jets being shot down in its airspace. Trump says that the US Navy will escort ships through the Strait of Hormuz. This is extremely dangerous for a few reasons, because the Navy will be closer to Iran's reach, and Iran can still lay mines there as a trap for them. Trump seems to be rejecting Pahlavi, who is that guy with the big nose. Trump says that he prefers someone inside of Iran to become a puppet of the US. Iran has different plans, and they absolutely will never accept a regime change under no circumstances. Trump says that UK and Spain didn't help them against Iran. He says Germany is helping a lot. Kind of ironic. Iran imposes total ban on exporting agricultural products. This can create a food security shortage for the neighboring Arab states. More and more shipping lines are suspending operations in the Gulf. Saudi Aramco has been hit again. Also, oil companies in other Gulf states like UAE. Hezbollah has launched attacks on Israeli airspace and drone bases. There is massive destruction in Israel, especially in Tel Aviv, and Iran says it will only get worse. The elections of a new supreme leader in Iran are very close to being finalized. Iran, especially Tehran, are being heavily targeted as well. Iran is using anamorphic paintings of aircrafts on the ground to deceive the US and Israelis that are shooting at them. So there's some videos where they're shooting basically paintings of aircrafts on the asphalt. And they're just paintings. There's nothing there. Iran has now begun their 16th wave of Operation True Promise 4. More oil tankers are being hit. France is now saying that the military actions of the US and Israel were against international law, and they are condemning the attacks. Basically, sounding like they want to stay neutral and they don't want no smoke. Kuwait says that they are intercepting a wave of missiles and drones in its airspace. Iran has warned that any country that helps Israel or the USA will also be targeted. Iran is reiterating that they don't want negotiations, no matter what. They're prepared for a long war. They say that they tried multiple times to do the right thing and they were deceived or stabbed in the back every time, even when cooperating and doing the right thing. The IRGC is saying our journey has just begun. Bernie Sanders is saying that U.S. taxpayers gave $24 billion of taxpayer money to Israel during their illegal war against Palestine. USA has lost tons of leverage, not only against Iran, but now also against China and Russia. This is not good for our politics and our country, since the war has almost totally destroyed our image around the world, and we did all this for Israel. Crazy. Unbelievable. All you end of time fanatics, honestly, man, get out of here. I'm going to give you guys a bonus here is about the economy overall in the world. The global financial system is breaking. Many countries' stock markets are triggering what's called a circuit breaker, like in South Korea, which almost fell 10%. And many other countries have had big drops, like Japan, Germany, Spain, Italy. Basically what this is when the stock market drops too much and too fast, they basically have a circuit that they turn off and they basically suspend the market. This is like what they did during COVID when there was just a bunch of panic and fear and craziness going on in the world. So that's basically what they're doing now. There's roughly $3.2 trillion in the market has evaporated in just the last 4 days. I've been talking about this for years, but going back last week, inflation is coming back. There was the expected rate cuts. I mean, for 2 years now, I've been saying no rate cuts. And for the rate cuts that were going to happen, not freaking happening now. Because again, they want to curb the inflation, which is going to go spiral out of control. Oil is about to hit $100 per barrel and beyond. It's definitely going to go up. Everything will go up, like groceries, gas, utilities. And again, this is something that I have been saying, that these things are not worth it, all while I have a bunch of G.I. Joe WWE morons that have an IQ under like single digits are sitting there like, yeah. There's got to be some consequences, man. Honestly, there's got to be all for ego and supremacy. These ding-dongs have destroyed the world, but especially my beautiful country, and they are destroying it. It's insane. But anyways, these are all rumors. Do your own research, see what's out there. But this is what my updates are. Again, the date is March 4, and the time currently is 2:15 a.m. Until next time.